that was an abrupt stop to it. Welcome to another great edition of Midnights with Marcus Maben. What's up, good people? Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Thank you very much. Hi, Jocelyn. Oh, you must really like these start times. Stephen Harvey in the building. Ronnie Ron. Cardinal Cam. Big energy vibes. Ooh, has that not made the ESPN ticker yet? What's going on, moms? Kelly, Jason, Lamont, what's good? What's good? Michael, what's going on, the Midnight family? What up, 10 p.m.? Now, 10 p.m. is just way too early. Ready for some round ball. We have gotten into it. Got that notification? That's awesome. If you got the notification, you jumped in here. The Midnight Queens all in the house. Hey, the Central Florida. Was that some gambling? Evening. Danny C, what's good? Where you been at? Please wipe your feet, Cardinal Cam. Tell them, please wipe your feet, Julius. Please. It helps get people in here early. It helps people know we in here. It assures the notification's going to go out, all that good stuff. So just take a moment, if you can, please. Boom. Let me make sure that we are in good standing with. Ooh, I'm gonna just upload that right now. You saying it's too early? See, here comes the kickback now. What 10? Wait, are you saying 10 o'clock is too early, or the 10:30 is too early? Hold on. Oh, y'all, look at this. Tell me what y'all think about it when we see it. Uploading. Oh, I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. This might be a little bit of copyright infringement right here. Now, y'all know I love my Tennessee Vols, but Tennessee Vols, I might be a little bit of copyright infringement. I think Louisville Live is a thing. I don't know about that, y'all. What y'all think? That look like a little copyright infringement to y'all? Queen Lady Lachelle, Dwayne, Tim. Cheers. Wait, Cardinal Corey, were you saying that 10:30 is too early? Well, how can we keep Queen Lady Lachelle and Michelle in the building if it's too early? I didn't fall asleep this time. We started a little early. Cashmere, what's good? I used to listen to the night show in the mornings, but I'm here tonight for now. Anyway, fair enough. You tricked me a couple nights. I set my alarm for 11:15, not tonight. I set it for 10:30. I listened the last couple of nights. I did do the early start. Some people seem to enjoy it. It's never too early. Shout out there. That shout out there. Okay, everybody's getting the hellos in. I know you have to go back to later. Eventually I will, but I'll try to get them in early while we still got some people up. Carterholic, what's good? King Dom. Tickets is paid for. Boom. I'm suing. But if I start early, it does mean you can go back and check it out a little later. So I guess there's no harm, no foul. 10:30 is solid. If we have love the new time, I'm awake. Fair enough. Tennessee copy and pasted us. Hell nah. That it does have a little bit of the copyright infringement to that. I ain't gonna lie. I think they would agree. They might as well just say, yeah, we got y'all. Ross Pro in the building. What's good? Okay, so what do we got here? We have a very, very short clip. Is this the one I was looking for? No, not in particular. This is the entire. No, that's not the entire one. I didn't really want that. But I'm in a mood. I'm in a quick mood to just fire off a hot shot at the start of tonight's show. I'm a little moody. Actually, it's been a long, productive, great evening. So let me Y'all don't mind if I take one for the evening? It was a good productive evening. I got to clear out some mental space, y'all. So give me about 60 seconds to just enjoy this before I click the video, okay? Cheers, everybody, and thank you for being in here with us for another midnight session. Let's get a good one in here. Let me turn down the volume so I don't blow out my own eardrums. Just need a second, y'all. Just a second. Just give me a couple seconds, y'all. Just a couple seconds to relax. This is a celebratory moment. Bombs Kelly, is young fella coming home this weekend? Yeah, Anthony, I saw that lawsuit. It looks kind of suspect to me, but I'll reserve judgment on that. Regular times gives me entertainment during work. I can go back and listen, but can't interact. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Until Saturday night. Okay. Yep. It's funny. I came to school. I came to Louisville. I think I went home 3 times. I probably went home 3 times in 4 years. And my trip is only 2.5 hours. I went home probably 3 times. If I went home, I felt like people were up here getting better. I just felt like I was slacking when I went home. So did that alcohol DUI ever make the ESPN ticker? Do y'all know about that? Did y'all ever see the stuff pop up on SportsCenter? Okay, let me do this, y'all. Let me do this. Got you in here. We got everybody settled. I don't know how this little clip got past me, but I want y'all to check this out real quick. I want y'all to check this out. I do not know how this clip got past me.
I'm happy with those kids. Fabio, for me, is not a 3-star athlete. I don't care where they got him ranked. He's not for me. When I evaluated him, when I talked to him, when I talked to the people that played against him and with him, that's not what they said. That's not what my eyes saw. So I expect him to come up. I expect him to be a player that helps us win games. I really expect Hersey Miller to help me win games. I don't care what they say about walk on, not walk on. For me, you're a scholarship athlete. You have a scholarship. I don't have a walk on that team. Every player has a scholarship. That's for a reason. That means I believe in you. Go out and prove me right.
Did y'all see the look on his face when he said, that's not a 3-star athlete? I don't care what anybody says. Talk to people who played against him. Talk to anybody. That's not a 3-star player. Did y'all see the look on his face? And I really don't know how this got past me, y'all.
For me, it's not a 3-star athlete. Fabio, for me, is not a 3-star athlete. I don't care where they got him ranked. He's not for me. When I evaluated him, when I talked to him, when I talked to the people that played against him and with him, that's not what they said. That's not what my eyes saw. So I expect him to come up. I expect him to be a player that helps us win games. I really expect Hersey Miller to help me win games. I don't care what they say about walk on, not walk on. For me, you're a scholarship athlete. You have a scholarship. I don't have a walk on that team. Every player has a scholarship. That's for a reason. That means I believe in you. Go out and prove me right.
No, I do think back to the journey, and
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Good evening, Lauren. Did you not know, Lauren, that we were doing early? Lauren, I started to send you a message to alert you that we were going early, but I thought you might assume we were going early. I want to see. Okay, there was another clip, y'all. Gosh darn it. Where is that other clip at, y'all? Hold on, y'all. This is another one. It's on the, you know what? It's on the Louisville profile, I think. I think that's what it is. You know what? I think it's on the Louisville basketball page. Yes. Yes. Yes, here it is. Here it is. Is somebody getting wrenched already? Is somebody getting wrenched? Or are you just saying the wrench has arrived? I was going to say the wrench has arrived. Hey, y'all. I don't know if y'all got to hear this. Okay, y'all, got to charge my phone for a few, but I'm still watching. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see this because I didn't get to see this in its entirety. But this is just another thing I want y'all to listen to. Okay. Here's the thing. When y'all listen to this clip, think about how many times that I got on here or on the radio and said, appreciate the process, y'all. I appreciate the highs and the lows. That's what makes it fun. Appreciate the process of getting better. Enjoy it. Y'all, I've been saying this for years. Y'all know that. Y'all know that phrase about appreciation for the daily grind. Y'all have been listening to me preach that for years. Absolute years. Listen to this. Yeah, the ops dude can't hold his fat. Listen to him when he said this, y'all. I could not believe the phrasing that he used in this. I couldn't have asked for better phrasing.
How have you been able to go about that this year and getting the guys to really understand it's about playing for that name that's on the front of the jersey?
It's been a struggle. The first part of it was figuring out what
and where they are in their mental space. And then identifying to them that, listen, no matter where you are today, you have to change. If you've been hurt, whether you're right or wrong, you feel like you've been hurt. Your perception is reality. And let's change that. Let's make that better. I want to coach you out of love. That's a part of culture. I don't want to coach you out of intimidation. I don't want to coach you out of it's my way or the highway. I want you to know that I'm only coaching you to be successful on and off the court. And that's been fun for me. The issue with culture is it doesn't happen overnight. And I would love for it to happen overnight, but I have to believe and have faith and be persistent that I want to be an example of when things aren't right. And there may not be right this year. I stand up there and I still be a true leader and never let go of the rope and keep going to building the culture that it takes to have sustained success, which is where you came from. Sustained success is the key.
That wasn't the clip that I was looking for in particular. But I do like that one too. Hold on. He talked about the process, y'all. Shucks. I lost it. But it was on that gosh darn it, Marcus. Where did you see that at? Oh man. Oh man. Oh darn it. It was it was on the sorry y'all. Hold on, y'all. Guard position. Okay, I'm gonna play a clip. I don't know if it ain't no possible shade. Rick even endorsed the KP hire. Yeah, I don't think that was shade. I don't think it was shade. I just think he just, he got his own style and you can't come in here with dudes that you didn't recruit and start bullying them around. Like, it just wouldn't work like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? He knows he wouldn't be able to just come in there and start going like hardcore, power structure coach.
What's best for the team. And I can only pray that what we do and how we train and how we work and how I'm preaching being together. I've been around a lot of winning.
I'm pretty sure this is it, y'all. So listen closely. Maybe.
I can only do what's best for the team. And I can only pray that what we do and how we train and how we work and how I'm preaching being together. I've been around a lot of winning. And it's not easy. If winning was so easy, everybody would be winning. Everybody would be winning. Everybody talks about it. Everybody reads books about it. Everybody studies it. And why isn't everybody winning? You have to do something different. It's a process to win. Enjoy the process. I'm asking our fans that it may not be great right off the bat. Enjoy the process. Enjoy it with me. Coach with me. Love these guys with me. Support these guys with me. Now, I feel like at times, just judging by what the community says, that Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference, I said, I need you. And I want to support these guys.
Did y'all just hear what he said?
I feel like at times, just judging by what the community says.
He's watching y'all.
Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference, I said, I need you. And I want to see who jumps off that Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
And then who tries to ask for the life vest when it's successful.
Y'all hear that?
That's the nature of the business. That's the nature
yes.
of life. People are going to jump on and off the bandwagon. I wish that they would all just stay with us and support it. That's not reality. There are true fans.
He's watching y'all.
Fans. I just want these kids to have the version of Louisville that I experienced.
He's watching y'all.
Where it was about love, it was about community, it was about supporting when it was down, enjoying the times when it's up.
He's watching y'all.
See here.
Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear what he just said? He said, enjoy the process with me. But I seen the fair weather friends. I'm watching who's gonna be jumping off the Titanic and who's gonna be asking for life jackets when we start winning. He just said that to you. Jared, definitely during the week, I'm gonna try to start a little early. Maybe the weekends, I might be a little later. Yeah, I don't think it was shade. I hope you got the UK DUI on the docket for tonight, breathalyzing you. Oh God, we'll get to that part. I just want to enjoy this for a second. Dude's a KP hater. Look, did Lauren have the ritual already? BGM cards, Beverly, what's going on? Like I said, that's pretty funny. Ooh, he sees it all. Wore a Flyville shirt. That's awesome. Is that breaking news? Look, Cody, what's good? This is the early one. What's good? Marvin Derby City Sanders in the building. Is he talking about Mark B? I mean, listen, do this for me. Enjoy this phrase. Enjoy this one more time, y'all. Enjoy this one more time with me. Process, bandwagon, work, and it'll work out. You forgot all about coach? Oh yeah, that's a story. Listen, I got that part bookmarked. Hold on, y'all. My microphone ain't been acting up in a while. Hold on, y'all. Don't start acting up on me, microphone. It ain't been acting up in a while. One more time, y'all. Enjoy this with me, please. Coach. No KP hating this shit. Hold on. No KP hate. Yeah, not even, it's not hate. We're not going to start putting KP up against other coaches. We're not doing that in here. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. It was well said. Yeah, just like starting shit. Just starting shit. Just don't start. Don't try to drag him into no shit. Let's go.
I can only do what's best for the team. And I can only pray that what we do and how we train and how we work and how I'm preaching being together. I've been around a lot of winning. And it's not easy. If winning was so easy, everybody would be winning. I can only pray.
I want y'all to recognize people who talk with their hands like that are telling you the truth. So keep an eye. When KP is doing this, he is telling you the truth. He is talking very intimately with his hands as well.
Do what's best for the team. And I can only pray that what we do and how we train and how we work and how I'm preaching being together. I've been around a lot of winning. And it's not easy. If winning was so easy, everybody would be winning. Everybody would be winning. Everybody talks about it. Everybody reads books about it. Everybody studies it. Then why isn't everybody winning? You have to do something different. It's a process to win. Enjoy the process. I'm asking our fans that it may not be great right off the bat. Enjoy the process. Enjoy it with me. Coach with me. Love these guys with me.
Enjoy it with me.
Now, I feel like at times, just judging by what the community says, that Kenny, there are going to be people that jump off the Titanic. And I'm going to be looking and laughing because in the press conference I said,
looking and laughing.
And I want to see who jumps off that Titanic. And then
I want to see who jumps off
when it's successful. And I'm okay with that. That's the nature of the business. That's the nature of life. People are going to jump on and off the bandwagon. I wish that they would all just stay with us and support it. That's not reality. There are true fans and then there's fair weather fans. I just want these kids to have the version of Louisville that I experienced, where it was about love, it was about community, it was about supporting when it was down, enjoying the times when it's up.
Lauren, I haven't had an audio problem in a month. Lauren, what's wrong with my microphone? Why do I always ask you to fix the problems, Lauren? We have no idea what's wrong with my microphone. Hold on. Good point. Good point. Maybe the hand talking. Maybe the hand talking. Some people fake it with the hand. When some people are nervous, maybe they talk with their hands. So hold on. So I'll be fair with that. Hold on, y'all. This is just too funny for me not to share. Lauren said, I need a new microphone with a warranty this time. Lauren, don't be that way. Sorry, y'all. That was just way too funny. I'm not getting a warranty, Lauren. I'm not getting a warranty. If I pay this much, hold on, audio. This microphone is just not going to participate. If I pay this much, if I pay this much money for a microphone, if I pay this much for a microphone, I don't want to have to buy a warranty. I got it off Amazon Prime. This is supposed to be a good microphone. Ten more minutes. We got 10 more minutes of show. I'm just going to go to the kitchen. Actually, I don't want to go to the kitchen for a refill, but my spaghetti it needs to be stirred up a little bit. And I need to preheat the oven for my garlic bread. So I'm going to have to turn on the oven to preheat my garlic bread, or to get ready to heat my garlic bread. So while I'm gone, just take a second, enjoy yourselves. The show, we're still going to do another 10 minutes at least. And the DUI conversation. Kentucky had another DUI passed out in the road. Oh my God, did we talk about that yet? Oh. Touching you like sweet. That was hilarious. God, y'all are so funny. I can't believe my microphone's dying on me like this. Lauren, you know I paid top dollar for that microphone. I should not have to worry about warranties. I mean, Jesus Christ. Let's get that story, y'all. I think Steve sent it to me. Okay, that actually let's get out of Rummage's inbox in particular. Boom, boom. Let's close that Kenny Payne window. Let's open this back up. Danny C is gonna get me warmed up, y'all. Listen, Danny C is gonna make the show go a little bit longer. Cheers, 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 Danny C. Cheers, my good sir. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Seriously, thank you. If y'all enjoyed the show, if y'all enjoyed the night show, and thank you for supporting the channel. The headphones are still going strong. I'm assuming there's something I'm doing wrong with the microphone. I'm just assuming. Yeah, because there's no way. There's no way. Oh, 0.8. Is that the new legal limit? 0.08? Okay, where is it at? Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I can't imagine this not being another ESPN story, y'all. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? I mean, if you're a Cardinal fan, this is a fucking joke. This is a shame on the local media. Shame. Did y'all hear Nikki today? Nikki, listen, before Nikki even put the story in his sports center, he was worried about how he's going to look by even bringing the story up. Now, I told Nikki today, that's the point. The point is, Nikki Valvano was worried about how he was going to look reporting the number one story on his sports center. Now, listen, I don't begrudge Nikki because he grew up in that environment. Nikki grew up producing for his dad at ESPN Louisville. So Nikki has grown up conscious of how he would look if he posted that story first. That's, you know what that's called? That's called media indoctrination. Nikki didn't even know why. Nikki didn't even, not know. Nikki didn't realize what he was saying is, I had to think about how this looks if I post that story first. But he understands when I say that's the fucking problem. Everybody, just like Nikki, worries about how it's going to look if they post a Kentucky story first, a negative Kentucky story. Everybody's worried about how they're going to look for posting a negative Kentucky story. But they don't worry about that when they post a negative Louisville story. You know what they say? That's the big story. When some Louisville shit happens and it's a big story, they have no problem leading with that story because that's the story. And it's just good radio or it's just good news. But when it's a Kentucky story, they say, well, I'm not going to put that first because I don't want to look like I'm the guy bashing on Kentucky. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand? That's why I'm not mad at Nikki. Nikki's been doing this longer than me. So he might not even recognize, Nikki, you think about how it's going to look every time you post a Kentucky story. You consciously worry about how it looks when you post a Kentucky story. Yeah, Shane getting pulled over is the story. Fucking Kevin Ware is the story. They got no problem putting that story. The minute the fucking news breaks, they got no problem putting that story right there on the front page. It's the story. I work in media. That's what we talk about. But when it's a Kentucky story, it's like I got to massage the story in because I don't want to look like a Louisville fan or I don't want to look like a Louisville hater. So everybody's mindful of their perception. And I'm like, Nikki, I'm not mad at you, but this is the point. This is the point. You feeling like you have to massage the story in. And again, y'all, I don't want a bunch of people getting in trouble. Listen, I'm very forgiving. I'm too forgiving. I'm too forgiving about accusations. In real life, I'm very forgiving because I know people fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not forgiving towards the media because the media really dictates the level of a crime. If you see a crime, but you don't like the guy, you say that's the worst crime ever. If you like the guy or like the girl, you say, that's no big deal. We watch it go on in affairs. We watch it go on in politics. We watch it go on everywhere. If you don't like the person, their crime is 10 times worse. Your reaction, your outrage is 10 times worse. Or if that person got a lot of money, you don't care about their rights being violated. That's the demoralization of America. You don't have empathy or sympathy if they make more money than you. If you don't like men, you don't care. Any woman that lies and takes a man's, freedom, if you're mad at men, you don't care. Same in reverse. A bunch of men running out here mad at women, they don't care if a woman, if some guy lies and sticks it to a woman, these men don't care. That's what she get. That's what she get. She had it coming. It's up to individuals to see that and say, okay, what's more important, if I like this person or morals? And that's what I'm saying about the media thing. Like, if you don't have any morals when it comes to media, and it's just like who you like and who you dislike and who gives you an interview and who doesn't give you an interview, and that's the only thing you need to decide on how you judge a story, then this is what it turns into. Willard, listen, football coach got caught on the he hit a cone on a Gene Snyder. Like, all these guys. Let's just read this out loud. Let's do this out loud. Sorry. I think I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to go to the actual page. Bam, bam, bam. Sorry about that, y'all. Bam, bam, bam. UK Associate Athletic Director arrested for DUI. Police said Woolyard was covered in vomit and they could smell alcohol on him. And keep in mind, y'all, this has happened a lot over the last year coming out of Lexington. So this is not just another simple story. This is happening with the University of Kentucky staff consistently. A member of the Kentucky basketball coach John Calipari staff has been charged with the DUI. Lexington police said Chris Woolard was found on Monday. And again, y'all, found on Monday in his car, which was resting on the sidewalk next to a fence, still in gear. Police said Woolyard, keep in mind, this is found on Monday. Police say Woolyard was covered in vomit and they could smell alcohol on him. After a sobriety test, Woolard was arrested and charged with driving under, listen, no public endanger. He was on a sidewalk. Why did he not get charged with public endangerment? Wanton endangerment, all that goods, all that, whatever the extra stuff is. Woolard is in his 12th season as UK. That means he's been with Calipari his entire time, y'all. Woolard is in his 12th season as UK's Associate Athletics Director for basketball operations. That means he's been there the entire time. He also serves as the executive director for the Calipari Foundation. WHAS contacted UK for a response to a representative. So they don't even say who they got in touch with. We are aware of the situation and we are handling the matter internally. Okay, like, can you imagine if Louisville would have been able to say with every accusation that we're handling the matter internally? Even back with like Chris Jones. Y'all remember when Chris Jones, what if they said we're handling the matter internally? Do y'all realize if Rick Pitino would have been able to say we're handling the Shane Bohannon matter internally, we would have never had to kick Shane Bohannon off the team. Lovey G, all these players. Y'all remember when the soccer player that ended up transferring to UK because he went out his dorm room without a mask? What if all these kids that got into kid problems and Louisville was able to say, oh, we're handling the matter internally? But instead, we have outside media, outside presidents and athletic directors and associate athletic directors that feel they all have to go to the media. Do y'all know how many stories? Okay. We are aware of the Katina Powell accusations and we're handling the matter internally. We are aware of the Shane Bohannon accusations we're handling internally. We're aware of every fucking accusation on the planet. Listen, we're aware of the Karen Cipher accusation and we're handling the matter internally. We're aware of the Dino Gaudio accusation and we're handling the matter internally. Every single one of these stories we've seen at the University of Kentucky. And oh, listen, the Kentucky brandishing guns in the dorms, beating up fraternity kids. We're aware and we punished the player by making him write a book report. We're aware and he's writing a book report as a punishment. We're going to suspend him for this game, but not this game. Internally. That's pretty funny. Don't even get me started with that stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Derek character. Don't remind me. Mm-hmm. Cheers, Gary Crump. Cheers to the Gout Center of Excellence. Cheers to everybody. Take a second, y'all. Take a deep breath. I need one too, for sure. Literally found a guy on the sidewalk. You don't get a public endangerment or nothing else. Open alcohol containers. I mean, golly, you're not wishing that on anybody. And again, it's not the discipline I'm looking at. It's the I can handle it internally is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the lack of demanding of the media, the lack of answers, the lack of questions, the lack of attention, the lack of judgment by the media. If you like somebody, you don't have to judge. Like, do y'all know what benefit of the doubt can get you? It's a different world. Something as simple as benefit of the doubt. You know why? Because you can say we're handling it internally. That's the difference between 5 years of probation and tournament bans. Simply by saying we're going to handle it internally. I don't want a bunch of people to get in trouble at UK. But the amount of DUIs from coaches is a grounds for lack of institutional control. At the very least, it's grounds for multiple articles written by Pat Forty about lack of institutional control. It's a salacious story. That many players and coaches getting DUIs that are that bad. And again, I'm not judging crimes. I'm not judging punishments. I'm just saying that many DUIs of that nature is articles of lack of institutional control, only because I've seen it. I know your standards. That's why I get so mad at Blake and Baker. I know what his standards are. And he's not doing the same standards with Kenny Payne. That's why, in my opinion, that's why I get pissed off. Anybody who's holding Kenny Payne to a higher standard than you held Rick Pitino, like in trouble Rick Pitino, under cloud Chris Mack, but you've somehow held Kenny Payne to a higher standard. I'm being fair. He's in his first year, and he has the greatest list of recruits in history. And we're holding him to a standard of Louisville when Louisville is at its peak. It pisses me off. When you try to hold Kenny Payne to a Louisville standard when Louisville was at its peak. That's why I got mad and he said, I'm just holding Louisville to a higher standard. You're holding Louisville to a standard when they don't have violations, recruiting violations, scholarship reductions, probations, and all that stuff. That means you're not being It's genuine. They got Montrez. The story of Montrez driving through Lexington with legal weed. They covered Montrez Harrell more than an associate athletic director. Repeat, they covered Montrez Harrell driving through Lexington more than they covered a fucking coach up on a sidewalk, pissy drunk with laying in vomit. I mean, see things from my perspective. What's the difference here? Montrez wasn't smoking weed. He wasn't high. He wasn't crashed on a sidewalk. He was pulled over and he had legally purchased weed in the trunk of his car. But they covered it like he was a fucking Pablo Escobar. Meanwhile, a basketball coach, athletic director that's been in Kentucky for John Calipari's entire tenure and is executive director of the John Calipari Foundation, is pissy drunk, covered in vomit and alcohol on a sidewalk with the car still in drive. Internal. No, that's not an internal matter. People's public dollars are going into the University of Kentucky. That's not an internal matter. We coach University of Kentucky, Mitch Barnhart. We want to know why all these coaches at Kentucky are comfortable smacking women, driving drunk, speeding, open containers, players not having to go to court, hit and runs, drunk driving, brandishing firearms. We want to know, as the public taxpayer or the public media or everything else, Mitch Barnhart, we want you to answer questions on why you let your athletic program and coaches get away with this. And there's no firings, and there's no suspensions, and there's no ramifications. Marcus is lenient on punishment, but Marcus has seen how the media treats these stories. And Marcus is wondering why the media is not demanding answers, why Mitch Barnhart isn't. And like I said, somebody gonna clip my brake line or something, like whatever. But Marcus wants to know why there isn't a full court press. And Marcus I really want to call people cowards or liars. You're either a coward or a liar. If you want to get to the bottom of the story and you're too scared to do it because you're scared of what happened, you're a coward. If you don't really want to get to the bottom of the story and you just want to keep on working there and getting your job and getting your money, hey, you're a liar. You're a liar because you don't care about the news. You don't care about you don't care about breaking stories. You're a liar. You don't care about giving people the breaking news. You care about giving people breaking news that's going to further your career. This is all facts, I'm telling you, y'all. Like I said, if tomorrow my show's canceled, don't feel sorry for me. Jesus Christ, Zach, that's a long story. That's a whole nother night. is Lauren making her name tonight? Jocelyn, it's a lot to unpack. But Wes, I don't say never. If you point it out and you keep your arms folded and you demand answers. Because here's the thing, the media is going to have to answer to y'all. Y'all, it's like it's up to y'all to hold the media responsible. If I trust you to give me the story every day, think about that. If I trust you for my news and I start to see you don't give me the news that's bad from this place, but you give me the news that's bad from this place, I'm not going to come to you for my news anymore. So it's like we gotta remember the exchange of information is money. I don't listen to people who are selling me bad information or biased information. I don't listen to it. I'd rather figure it out on my own. That's pretty funny. You would make a lot of money with a lack of institutional control Kentucky story. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. They set them up. It was a total frame. We'll see. We'll have another chance to prove it. But here's the other problem. In a couple of months, some Louisville guy will get in trouble, right? And the media will say, there goes Louisville again. Meanwhile, they have leapfrogged 7 criminal stories that they helped squash. But the next Louisville crime story, they'll lump that all back together and say Louisville has a criminal history. But you won't call it criminal history what you just seen over the last year. Thank you, Lauren. You did the Lord's work. I'll see y'all in the morning. We got bombarded. We lost the fight tonight. But this fight tonight shows y'all the truth speaks power.